Has your visa ever been rejected? Did you understand why? The majority of applicants face rejections because they make mistakes in their applications. Hi, this is Max from the Visa Library. We've got no time to chit-chat. Hurry up and subscribe because I'm about to uncover 11 common mistakes people make when they apply for different visas. Mistakes are not fun, especially when it comes to visas and immigration. When you plan to travel to a country you like, you obviously dream about it a lot. Then you can't afford to make mistakes and miss your shots. You may apply for visas when booking your flight to a foreign nation for your visit, and you are checked through various application forms in the process. In the midst of all of these steps you take, some general mistakes are usually made while applying for visa forms, and these small mistakes can create huge problems when you are further processed. Let me tell you about 11 common mistakes that you can stay away from during your visa application process. Number 1. Not following the visa rules strictly. You are supposed to follow visa rules strictly. Embassies reject applications that do not follow the visa rules regularly. A visa application may still be denied if they request additional documentation. Number 2. Showing travel tickets by bus, train, and boats. Never show that you want to travel by a bus, a train, or a boat. Always try to be in or out of a country by air. Officials can't easily verify bus, train, and boat tickets, but they can verify flight tickets. Step 3. Showing an incomplete itinerary. Embassies like to see a complete itinerary. The itinerary should begin and end in your country of residence or home country. Number 4. Showing a long itinerary. Always try to show a short itinerary. A short itinerary of 15 days or less is more realistic. Anything longer than 15 days may raise suspicion. If you show a long itinerary to visa officials, you may be asked for more proof, such as a leave approval letter, no objection letter from your employer, or proof of additional funds in your bank. Keep in mind that your visa will be granted for the specified number of days. Providing a short itinerary avoids necessary questions and additional documentation. Number 5. Talking about friends or family members without any proof. If you know someone in the destination country, then officials may ask you how you know that person. You may also be asked to provide ID proofs, employment letters, or even bank statements for the person you know. Embassies try to ensure that you aren't in contact with anyone in the country who is involved in suspicious or illegal activities. If you are going on a family-sponsored visa or someone in your family is accepting your responsibility, you must verify that the sponsor information is valid and proper. Number 6. Talking about couchsurfing or hitchhiking. Some red flags for visa officials are talking about couchsurfing, hitchhiking, backpacking, budget travel, and other types. These types of traveling might imply that you do not have enough funds to support yourself. If they ask about your travel purpose, simply say that you would like to go to a country for tourism purposes. If they ask for proof of hotel reservations, just make a few refundable hotel reservations. Do not mention Airbnb too. Airbnbs is still considered a gray area as not all governments are fond of it. Number 7. Talking about volunteering, remote work, or digital nomad. More red flags there. Do not talk about volunteering, working away, house sitting, remote work, location independence, digital nomad, and other similar issues. It is really important, especially when you want to get a tourist visa. A tourist visa is only for tourism purposes. Engaging in any kind of work activity without a proper work visa is considered illegal. If the visa officials find out during your visa application, you might be subjected to visa denial and a blacklist. If they find out at the port of entry, you might be subjected to arrest, fines, deportation, or even a permanent ban from entering that country. Again, if they ask you, just say that you are going to explore and see the country. That's it. Number 8, using an unreliable sponsor for your visa application. If you use a sponsor, the application's weight is on your sponsor. Your sponsor is entirely responsible for the success of your visa application. Your sponsor's track records, legal status, tax commitments, past visa denials, and other factors all play a role. You may be taking a risk if you don't know your sponsor well. Number 9, using an unreliable travel agent. Using a travel agent is not wrong. In fact, some countries like UAE and Singapore require visas to be applied through authorized travel agents. But most travel agents only have experience in applying for visas for others. When your visa application does not go as planned, they usually just give up. They will take your money but will not guarantee that you will get your visa successfully. So be careful. You can also try asking for help from those who have actually applied for the visa themselves and have actually traveled to that country. Number 10, involving in illegal or criminal activities. Do not engage in any unlawful activities. This might drastically harm your prospects of obtaining a visa in the future. Any type of police record might jeopardize future visa applications. You might face deportation and a permanent prohibition from entering that country. And number 11, booking a non-refundable plane ticket or hotel. This is not a mistake that will immediately affect your visa outcome. However, it is best not to make any non-refundable airline tickets or hotel reservations until receiving your visa acceptance. Never buy a plane ticket before your visa has been accepted. Always reserve refundable hotels or keep a flight reservation. Please be careful. Trust me, you can't afford to make these mistakes because they can mess up with your application and create a long-term problem for you. And believe me, countries' embassies are never in a forgiving mood. I hope you do everything you can to avoid these mistakes in your visa applications. If you like our content, click the subscribe button and click the bell to get notified every time we publish new videos. Thank you all for watching.